So, namaskar and welcome to Coaching Conversations with Srividya Nagaraju.
And Constantine Papas.
So, we're continuing on our series of romancing success, and we're moving into part 2, episode 2, which is about defining your purpose. Now, purpose can be quite a nebulous term and often gets mixed up with vision or mission and so forth. So, Shri, describe for us how you define purpose.
I like this quote. Purpose of my life is to live purposefully. Another one I heard is purpose of my life is to find my purpose. Okay. While I say this, I went through this journey of figuring out what it is. So, a couple of things for me, purpose is the way of life. It's my being and something which gives me energy as I add value to myself and to the world around me.
Let's move on to defining your purpose. So there's 3 key ingredients that intersect to help you discover or be with your purpose. Number 1 is passion. Number 2, competence. And 3, what the world needs from you.
So we are passionate about so many things. So tell me quickly, Con, what are you passionate about? Couple of things.
What I'm passionate about, very simply, is being with people, but also stretching people, making them feel uncomfortable in a good way, that they discover things about themselves, that we unleash more in that person that they may have not known that exists, like really stretching human beings to find their purpose and to really be their full selves.
What feeling does it give you when you do this?
That's a good question.
How do you feel about it?
I just get this like high, this energy. So I feel when you see someone having a breakthrough, there's no greater energy for me. So I feel just on fire. I feel satisfied. I feel happy. I feel like telling the world.
So you get that adrenaline rush, right?
Yes.
I could see when you were talking about this, your eyes were sparkling and you were glowing. So I can completely relate that this could be your purpose.
So Shri, I want to ask you now, if I asked your clients, like, what are you really good at? What makes you distinct? What would they say?
Okay, I am good with people development. And this is why over the years, in fact, I have transitioned my profession being in the operations role to people development, because that's where I realized this is where my true passion is and I could connect to my purpose.
Let's double click on that. What does that look like?
So if you can make the process interesting, I'm sure every individual will learn and grow. And when every individual will learn and grow, in turn, it's a cascading effect. The world will grow because it goes right. Whatever I do, I keep this in mind. How can I make it interesting? How can I make my workshops interesting? How can I make these coaching conversations interesting? So this is way of life.
You make them lively, you use tone, and you bring energy, which differentiates you. So let's go to that other piece which you started to touch on, what the world needs from us, that we can link our passion and competence to.
I think it's very rarely you will find something the world doesn't need, but the mapping the need, the passion and the competence is what is the key element here. So the best way to figure out your passion, then your competence, and then you can ask, does the world need this? Or in fact, instead of saying does the world needs it, which part of the world, who are my audience, what is my market where I'm catering? I think it's figuring that out is important than the really does the world needs it. Do I have access to that market, that industry, the receiver?
And I think one thing we've done really well over the last year is tap into the need for resilience, the psychological support for people, for leaders to be vulnerable, to open up. So that's a way, for example, the organization or the world need may change over time.
Right.
So think about your passion and competence and organizational or world need, right? And as Sri said, if you're passionate and you're competent, but the world may not need that, that's just a hobby. So it's important to find what the world needs. Now, a caveat to that, you can't always be full of energy. So every now and then we have a great meal, but we need to wash the dishes. Or we're a great salesperson, but we need to do the paperwork. However, we focus on why. When we're doing that paperwork and we're finding it, very tiring and not energetic, we focus on why am I doing this paperwork? Or why am I washing the dishes? Because I am passionate about the meal.
I believe the world would be a better place if learning and growth is made interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's my purpose, because everyone wants to learn and grow. Ask a child, ask an old man, everyone wants to learn and grow. But the process is sometimes quite hard, or not very interesting, a little boring. It's hard.
So, Sri, we're going to give people 2 weeks to try and anchor to a purpose. And what's next in 2 weeks' time?
Figuring out the purpose, and next step is to actually think of our goals. After the purpose, oh, this is my purpose, but what do I really want to achieve in terms of tangible? That's what we are going to discuss, and not this is just a simple one goal, but in different areas of life, we are going to discuss about how to set goals very structurally. Namaskar, and see you all in 2 weeks now. Thank you.
Thank you.